What's been happening through the day today? Let me get our viewers up to speed with the latest on this. Early this morning, it started with rockets, missiles and projectiles being fired from multiple sides into Ukraine, where we are in Mariupol, in Kiev, the national capital of Ukraine, from Odessa, from sea, also from Kharkiv to the east. There is a multi-pronged offensive that appears to be underway after Russian President Vladimir Putin made an address saying that his effort and his endeavor was to demilitarize Ukraine completely. Will this also mean boots on grounds in terms of a complete takeover of the country and a regime change remains to be seen? But there are views and counter-views, points and counterpoints that are being made by both sides. Ukraine is claiming that they've shot down 7 aircraft and helicopters of the Russian army. They claim 50 Russian soldiers have been killed. They've also conceded 40 Ukrainian soldiers and 10 civilians have been killed since early this morning. We bring you this report.
Ukrainians woke to a war on their country. At 4:30 a.m., the first of 7 rockets struck a military base on Kyiv's outskirts. Soon, Kharkiv, Luhansk, Mariupol and Donbass all came under attack. Around the same time, Russian tanks and armored vehicles rolled into Ukraine from occupied Crimea. The invasion had started. Ukraine and the world's worst fears had come true.
We simply don't have any other choice to protect our people, and we'll have to use the only available choice that we will use today. I've taken the decision to conduct a special military operation. Its purpose is to protect people who have been subject to abuse and genocide by the Kiev regime for 8 years. And to do this, we will strive to demilitarize and denazify Ukraine.
The Ukrainian retaliation was swift. Kiev claimed it had downed 6 Russian planes, even as Moscow said it destroyed air bases. At ground zero, India today captured the fear and panic in Ukraine.
Images on your television screen now tell you more about the military movement that's taking place towards the battle zone. Now, this is where one convoy after the other. We are on the high street here in Mariupol, and military convoy, one after the other, heading towards the front lines.
So I will also walk a bit and show you the situation near the Kyiv City Council. The protection of the building has also been strengthened. You can see the military standing outside the building. And one more thing, so you can see that they are changing the location of their post. Sorry for such strange reporting, but everything is changing every minute.
In eastern Ukraine, fighting raged. Ukraine claimed it had killed at least 50 Russian soldiers. Russia said several Ukrainian villages were under its control. As missiles rained, Ukraine closed the country's airspace. Kyiv International Airport was evacuated and shut down. The capital and other cities began seeing shortage of food and fuel as panic buying started. The Russian President Putin's invasion has been called a barbaric act by world leaders. But with weeks of diplomacy falling flat, it is an uncertain future ahead for Ukrainians. Bureau Report, India Today.
And that attack continues. In fact, it appears to be getting more intense. Now there are reports, Shiv, that at this point of time, there are attacks that are happening from sea, the Sea of Azov and the Black Sea, both being used by the Russian flotilla to target land-based assets of the Ukrainian forces. So their air defense systematically being taken down, their military bases systematically being targeted, and people in sheer panic. Such is the panic that every able-bodied man and woman are being asked to pick up the weapon, sign up and join the territorial forces or become a part of the reservists to aid this national effort to fight this external aggression.